I'm here, guys. I'm sorry. Also, I have to take out my beautiful braid because it doesn't fit with my headphones. How do I put this? I had to go run and grab alcohols because I think it's Friday in game, which means Friday night at the inn. So I wanted to roleplay, but I will wait until we're at the inn to pour my beverage. How are you guys doing? Mega, are you really there? I'm sorry, I have a hard time trusting OBS right now. Okay, because OBS has had some glitches where hey T-Dog. Yeah, OBS has had some glitches where it'll replay like chat that's already happened like days ago. And so I have a hard time. I feel like that guy from A Beautiful Mind. I'm like, are you actually there? Oh my god, guys, I finally got paid. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'll get into the game. I'm trying to get my chat up. I don't think it's... Oh my gosh, you guys, I need to fix my phone. There's so much stuff that I need to do. I actually want to cry now. I got paid. I want to cry. Yay! But apparently, I'm not real. Oh, now it says I'm a viewer. Well, that's good. Hi, Star. Star, you good for Saturday as well? Okay, sorry. I have to do this so I can actually open up Twitch. Okay, I'll be ready in like half a second. No, we're not going on a road trip. As much fun as I would have with karaoke while we're on a road trip. Okay, there we go. I have it up so I can at least see chat. This is horrible, but I have... Can I view this in a different way? Okay, there's that. Okay, I kinda can. No, I can't. That doesn't show me chat at all. I have to go back to the other way. Alright, well, I will watch chat like this. Lurkers don't... Yeah. I will try to remind you, Star. And, yeah, lurkers don't count anymore because the browser has to be active. You can't, like, tab it. You also can't, mute anymore, I believe. They're getting really picky. Alright, enough of me talking without playing video games. I have here my glass, and I will show you guys the beverage when we go to the inn. Yep, today is Friday. Friday night at the inn. Did I run home without clearing my inventory? I did. That's okay. Okay. Shipped 20 bugs. We've shipped 15. TGIF! Yeah, we dance on tabletops. I forget how the song goes. Think we kissed, but I forgot last Friday night. Deposit the required materials. We need more cheese. I keep forgetting to take the milk to go get turned into cheese. He wants some coral. He also wants chicken eggs. He wants a sapphire and a smallmouth bass. We're gonna have to, one of these days, take the time to actually fill out these requests. But let me grab this, and 1, 2, 3. I have that. I have to go look at the chickens and the cows. We have resources, I just need to allocate them responsibly. As if. Where's my watering can? I don't know if I like the music for fall, but it's too early to tell. Part of me is like, we'll at least get some more seeds, and then of course with us watering, we're getting a few more seeds too. But yeah, we've got like $2,000, so we'll go get more seeds in a minute. Let's say hi to our cows. Okay, did you guys know that, like, I wasn't feeding them, air quote, properly? I didn't. Like, I'm feeding them, right? Like, I have grass and stuff, but I'm also able to feed them, like, from my hand, which gets me, like, a ton more points, but I haven't been doing that. Ooh, we got some eggs! Okay, let's see what we get from over here. 2 milks and 2 bullhorns. Alright. You've been in town too long without getting to taste a new dish of mine. I think I got just the recipe to try on a hard-working farmer like you. Come to the inn when you get a chance. Spazzy G, silver tools and armor are now available at our shop. We don't offer payment plans for them, so don't ask. Okay, whatever, Mark. Let's... wait. Before... oh, that was probably a bug I could turn in. So you have finished clearing away the marks left behind the earthquake. Well done. I am glad to see things are in order. Okay, we can almost get one of those. I've got all of these. I think I've got all of these. Let's just... I don't even know, but I've got the points for it. Okay. And then I've got all of these. I've got all of those. And let's just get these, because I have the points. I don't even know what it is. But hey, we've got 69. Let's go. Okay. So we're going to complete what quests we can. I think this is honestly going to be the quest episode today. I have decreed it so. This is the shenanigans and quest episode. I was like, where's my fishing pole? So we're gonna go turn in the quests to whomever needed them. Ooh, salmon. Okay, so who needed what we have? Meet Reina, meet Celine. Oh, he needed 5. No, that's Celine that needed 5 coral. And Elan that needed the eggs. Okay, I remember. Okay, let's go get the 2 coral, because I thought it was 3. But no, we need 2 more. We're gonna try, guys. Let's try to get some of these quests. How are you guys, by the way? A few friends and I, we went to like the local college's farmers market. That's one of the reasons why I'm late. It was actually kind of okay. They had like some Holt. You know, I'm supposed to be doing chores out here, and I am, but mostly I'm enjoying the weather. It's beautiful out here. Thank you, Holt. Is my inventory already full? Are you serious? This is money. Oh, wait. You feel a yearning to eat it. So yeah, this will just give me increased health. And then I could just do this. And they want an orange, but we don't have one yet. Not yet. But soon. Okay. So we're gonna turn these. Oh, we can only do 1? Okay, we're gonna... Don't I have another one? I know, I keep going back home. But I think I have another one at home, is why. Because I think I remember this happening last time, right? Last time I was like, oh, I can only make 1? I keep saying that. Deja vu! I have been to this place before. I do have one! You know what? I might as well drop off some stuff too. Let's drop off this. This I can just sell. And let's drop that. That. I'll plant the seed. Okay, what other quests do I have to bring stuff? I can ship the bugs. I'm gonna make cheese and do the eggs right now. Bring in the coral, bring in eggs, bring in a sapphire. I don't have smallmouth bass. I don't have trail mix or trout or tuna. They want water chestnuts. I think we can do that one. Wood fence, gobby, hay bale. How do you make a hay bale? What was it again? Wood fence. Water chestnuts. 1, 2. It was just 2, right? Yeah, 2 chestnuts. I'm just gonna bring the wood that I... Guys, where's my wood? There it is. I'm getting concerned. And one more thing. The hay bales. Oh, there's no hay in here. The hay I have, I think, is over either in here. What is this? Yeah, this is hay. And I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. We could learn to work and play and get along with each other. You got to listen to your eyes, listen to the beat, listen to the rhythm of the street. Open your eyes, open up your ears, get together and make things better by working together. It's a simple message, and it comes from the heart. Oh, believe in yourself, 'cause that's the place to start. And I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. We could learn to work and play and get along with each other. Okay. We're gonna go... Let's turn in those quests. I love that. Don't use double negatives. They're a big no-no. I'm a little torn about that perfect copper ore in the museum. Nice that people can appreciate it, but a chunk that size would make a handsome set of bracelets. Yes! Fantastic. What a pretty stone. I can see why Baylor likes them. On his last trip to the capital, he made it a point to bring back a keg of my favorite beer. I won't let something like that go unrewarded. Oh, out of... That's okay. You don't have to... I like singing anyway sometimes. I have to sneeze. Let me see. Okay. Celine's cottage is down here. Gee, you came! Is this about my letter? Yes. I'm so glad. Here, look at this! So she has a special flower she wanted me to look at. Errol lent me this book. It's called the Codex Mistria, and it's very old. No one has been able to translate it. Part of me's like, Celine, we know this already. We had the run-in with Witch Lady, and you told us about the Codex. We know this, but... sometimes things get out of order. I probably got too fast in the mines or something. But it's full of illustrations of Mistria's ancient flora. I'm especially interested in the flowers. It's amazing to think that Mistria had such a unique variety of flowers. Sposy G, have you seen this one? I haven't, but we could try asking Baylor. I've actually asked him, but he hasn't had any luck finding it. The odd thing is, I remember seeing this very flower when I was a kid, out near the cottage ruins east of town. But I've never seen it since then. Maybe I should try hunting for the seed in the area? Sounds like an adventure, let's go! Right now? Yeah? There's no time like the present. Let's go, Spazzy G. This is around where I saw it. Spazzy G, could you take my shovel and dig around a little? I'm gonna check around the base of the wall. You want me to dig while you're just gonna look? No, finding normal stuff. Oh? What's that you found, Spazzy G? I've never seen a seed like this. Could this be the seed of the flower I've been hunting for? Only one way to find out. Oh, this is so exciting. Thank you so much for your help. I'll get this seed home and plant it. I'll let you know as soon as it sprouts. Yay! Okay, what else? What else? Celine also wanted the coral. Is she still here? Yes, she is. Coral! My name's Cora, but you're welcome. Thank you, Spazzy G. It's gonna be so fun to see what I can grow with these in my soil mix. Oh. I didn't realize that coral was actually, but my brain's trying to think, like, where does coral is obviously under the water, but my brain is like, there's so much salt. Wouldn't that be bad? I asked my friend Sam to sing a song about the iPhone, and then Sam sung. I love it. And then Sam sung. You know, that's what I call Sam when I'm in a playful mood with him. My cat Sam. Like, we go through the list of names. We call him Sam, Samwise, Samuel L. Jackson, Samsung. Yeah. Where? Oh, okay. Alright, so he's up here. Yes. Ah, thank you, Spazzy G. My, these eggs certainly look fresh. Errol said to hard-boil them, but what if I made them into a custard of some sort instead? Well, here's the recipe if you want to try hard-boiled egg yourself. Thanks. I mean, some people might actually not know how to... My mom told me that my dad didn't know how to boil water. So... yeah. Alright, what other quests do we have? Trout. Oh, the chestnuts. Okay, and then the wood and the hay bale. I can't give that to her tomorrow, but I have to see how to even make that in the first place. Okay, so we're gonna go to the mill. That's such a dad joke. Yeah, it is! Don't you guys like dad jokes? I love dad jokes. Especially, well, I love dad jokes. Don't get me wrong, T-Dog. I love it when you tell dad jokes, but I also love it from the perspective of me being the one to tell. Wait, I thought I grabbed another milk. I'm so confused because I grabbed another milk. I thought I grabbed another one so I didn't have to, like... I thought I could make two. I guess at some point I, like, did it wrong or put something back by accident. Oh! Pine sapling. I don't think I... No, I did. I did an oak sapling, I did a pine sapling, and then I did grass starter. That's right. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna deposit the cheese and the egg we have left. Oh, there she is! Perfect. Here's the recipe. Sometimes, I think if I hadn't gone into The bathhouse business. I would have opened a snack stand. I suppose I could still fill my cauldron with cooking oil one of these days. Chestnut fritters? Ooh. Alright, our first cheese and an egg. I wonder what they're all doing. Is there anything the inn or the general store needs? Just say the word. Hemlock's been sourcing new wines through Baylor lately, but I think that's their little side project. Wine, you say? Maybe I should start my own side project. I mean, yeah, I don't see why not, Holt. You could make, like, Holt could make wines, and then the wines would have, like, puns on the bottle. And if you collect all, it'd be like a set of 10, right? If you collect all of them, like, you get something. Okay, we're gonna go to the Sleepy Dragon Inn, but first, we're gonna go back. No, it's up. I hardly ever go to the carpenter place. That's why I don't know where it is. But we're gonna go up to Rice and oh, what's his face? I forget his name. But their shop here. Oh, wait, no. Is it outside? Yeah. Okay. This is how we do it. Wait. I can't make a hay bell. It's woodworking level 2. So then... Well, yeah, that's true. I haven't really done any woodworking. Lights, rugs, windows, wall decor, plants, miscellaneous. Oh, fireplace. Okay, here is the wooden fence. 5. So this is what we're making first, and then we'll make the hay bales, and then we'll call it good for crafting today. Okay, so now, how many hay bales? Just 1. Okay, and for the fencing, okay, that's good. So just 1. Somebody came into my house and stole my limbo trophy. How low can you go? How low can you go to do that? Voila, Viola. Sorry guys, I just wanted to scavenge a little bit before we go to the inn, because we're gonna go to the inn and then that's pretty much, I think, gonna be the rest of our day. We gotta make sure we have enough time to call our animals inside, but I think that's basically gonna be it, yeah? For Friday night at the inn. I caught these. I think I've caught this one. So hopefully by tomorrow we'll get that achievement. Not the achievement, but we'll complete Luke's quest for the bugs. What good timing, Spazzy G. Have a seat. I think the dish should have had just enough time to cool. Alright, I'm ready. Also, I'm hoping to buy some clothes tomorrow, too. Some cuter clothes. Ta-da! It's a wild berry pie made with all local ingredients. Give it a try. Nice. So what you think? Didn't that hit the spot? I'm not sure. Can I have another slice? You can't fool me. Tell you what, I'll be sure to send you home with another slice. I'm glad you could come by, SpasmicG. It's always nice to have a new palette to taste on. A new palette to taste test on. I've got just about everyone's favorites memorized. Actually, Adeline has something in the works that might help spread... What? That might spread mystery and cooking all over the country. I'd been hoping to hear back from her today. Oh, there she is! Reina, the letter just arrived! Mystery has been accepted! Oh my gosh! Adeline entered the inn into a culinary event that has a panel of judges traveling around the country trying all the very best food. I just knew you'd get accepted. Winning could mean big things for all of Mistria. I've got a lot of work to do to get ready, new dishes to test and perfect, and that's what with keeping on top of running the inn's kitchen to boot. I may have bitten off a little more than I can chew. I'm happy to help with any new dishes. I'm glad I can count on you. You can rely on me as well, Reina. I'll see if I could wrangle up some extra tips on wowing the judges. Not that I think you'll have any trouble with that. Yeah, you two are right. Now, how about I cut us all some fresh slice of pie? Pie! Awesome. Okay. So yeah, we're still working on this. I don't know if I'm ever gonna find the lilac. So we'll talk to Hayden. We'll talk to her tomorrow. You guys ready for the inn? I'm ready. I don't have too much in my inventory, I guess. Oh. People are seated differently this time. Oh, I know that look, Adeline. You're thinking of going back to work. Keep your behind parked in that chair. Since you mention it, I was in the middle of documenting quality control standards, which I should probably get back to. Sorry to see you go. How about one drink before you hit the road? Oh, that tastes just heavenly. Try this, SpasmicG. Hot, sweet, and fruity, with a little bite. That's whiskey. I summarize. It's like hot tea with a little extra something. More of that extra for me, please. I want to wrap myself up in this drink like a blanket. It's so cozy. What is it? Hot toddy. Hot water, lemon, honey, and a splash of whatever you like. Though something simple after a complicated week was just the thing. Maybe you're right. And you know, I think it's very important I quality control this drink. That might be helpful to you. Ooh. Hot toddy. T-Dog, remind me to look up how to actually make a hot toddy. Like, it says whiskey, honey, and a secret blend of spices. But remind me to look it up, okay? Between you and me, SpasmicG, I've always wondered what's going on with Errol, Landon, and Terithia. It looks like a little bit of a love triangle to me. You better tell me any juicy gossip, okay? Errol, Landon, and Terithia. So, like, some of the older people. Okay. Hey, Chaotic! Not here long, but I wanted to jump in for a little bit and at least say hi. Hope you're doing well. I'm so tired. Oh, guys, I forgot. I gotta pour my drink. We're at the inn. Chaotic, if you could stay for like half a second while I toast. Well, not toast, but like cheers at least, because I gotta... You guys want to... This is the drink that I have. It's a limited edition, and by that I mean it's like holiday seasonal. Bailey's Churros Cinnamon. I'm not gonna have like a whole lot because I had quite a bit of carbs today, but it's what I got. I mean, it was this or other whiskey. Or whiskey. Because we have whiskey that's banana flavored, but I wanted something a little bit softer that wasn't gonna burn me. You guys ready? Look at that. I think that's enough. It's like a glass of milk. A lumberjack went into a magic forest. He swung at a tree, and the tree said, "Wait, don't do that. I'm a talking tree." The lumberjack replied, "And you will die a log." I love that joke. Or I love that pun. Because it's like double. Like, you will die a log, but the dialogue is talking. You guys get it? I know, it's not as funny when I explain. Alright, cheers! Clink! I doubt it. Could always look it up, but I don't know, actually. I wonder if, but you could probably, I wonder how Bailey's makes it, like dairy with milk, dairy with vodka or alcohol, cause like, my brain's like, normally it would curdle, so I'm like, how does this happen? But I'm gonna drink some this time. Cheers! It's nice. It does burn a little bit, but it's weird because it's like the cinnamon and the dairy part like kind of like coats your throat in a way. So like it doesn't hurt too bad. Lactaid? Isn't Lactaid that dairy-free milk? Alright. We're gonna sip on our drink. So, Tarithia is the older woman up there who's always like, ha ha ha. And then this is Landon. And Errol's right here. He's the bald guy. Welcome to the first drawing club session of the season, Spazzy G. We got all kinds of talent here. I joined the drawing club because I want to start sketching my animals. They grow up so fast, you know? Valen's the model this week. I thought she'd be quite stiff, but she actually seems very comfortable in her poses. An understanding of muscle groups is a must in my line of work. Now, are you ready? Next pose. Yeah, you're completely allergic, aren't you? Wait, I'm still drawing. I can't create a masterpiece under these conditions. It's not about creating a masterpiece, Mark. It's about having fun and spending time with your big bro. It's not about being the best at drawing. I see. So it's about being the best at having fun and hanging out. That's one way to put it. With Elan's blessing, I'll be your host for a new adventure. Now, let's set the stage. You stand before an imposing gate, decorated with the bones and blood of fallen adventurers. He's DMing now! Yay! A perfect place to introduce ourselves. I'm the scholar Aram, here to research the architectural secrets of the world. Keeping it true to life. Cool. I'm a birdwatcher by the name of Silver, seeking the legendary dragon hawk. That's a hawk, not a dragon. Common misunderstanding. A birdwatcher and a scholar. Did anyone pick a combat class for ascending the deadly blood tower? Me. I'm a cool elf who's also a dragon and also a knight. My name is Brightclaw, and I have a cool sword and claws, and also my mom is here. Ahem. Yes, I'm Brightclaw's mother, a simple elvish trader who negotiated a pact with a demon. My name is Supreme Warlock Grimblade. I'm beginning to understand where Dell's imagination comes from. Okay. Miss Terithria looks like a sailor when she leans over the balcony. It's like she's on a ship. Juniper and Terithria look as thick as thieves up there on the balcony. What do you suppose they're talking about? I'm gonna go up there and find out in a minute. I once asked Mama why Juniper and Miss Terithria laugh like that, and Mama told me to shush and be polite. Anyway, that's how I know Miss Juniper and Miss Terithria are both up on the balcony. Alright, fine, I'm going up to the balcony. Juniper, SpasmicGamer, let me ask you a question. Who in Mistria would survive on a deserted island? Terithria, what a question. Let's see. Baylor enjoys his luxuries far too much, so he wouldn't last a day. Elan too. Our lord will expire without a slice of cake before bedtime. Oh, they might surprise you, but I wouldn't say either of them is my first pick. Holt would simply perish if he didn't have someone else to hear his jokes. On the other hand, Adeline would have the island organized in short order. Aye, that girl's no stranger to rolling up her sleeves. What do you think, SpasmicGamer? Anyone in mind? Okay, poll time. Thank you, Chaotic! Thanks for coming to say hi, dude. Have a good rest of your night, okay? Okie doke. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I've been so busy. I worked all day today. Oh, and my phone's kind of broken. So, my phone's touchscreen doesn't work. It works once out of 10 times I open it. So I have to get the screen fixed. The first time I went somewhere to go get a quote for the screen to be fixed, they told me they had to replace the whole screen, and it would cost like around $800. So then I went to another place to get, I called another place to get a quote, and they quoted me $500. Keep in mind, both of these places that gave me these quotes told me I would be just better off buying a new phone, which I think is bonkers. The economy that we live in, where it's best to just buy a new one versus like fixing and repairing what you have. The amount of consumerism, right? So then, I start looking on Amazon for my phone. For my carrier, I have Xfinity. So I'm looking at the phones that I have because I want the same phone. And they're like, oh yeah, it's unlocked, jailbroken, you know, whatever. But they're not compatible with Xfinity. They're compatible with Verizon, which Verizon and Xfinity are on the same towers, but in somewhere in there it specifically says that it has to do with the IMEI number. So yes, the cost of the screen. So I wound up calling a total of 3 places. Well, I'll get to the third place in a minute. All 3 places. This is how I know that they're not lying. All 3 places said it would be best for me to buy a new phone, as well as all 3 places told me that the screen costs around $300 just by itself. That's like just the part. So the third place, or I think I said the second place I called, they quoted me $500. So we've got $800, then we got $500. The third place I called, which was a recommendation from a friend, quoted me $420. Which first I'm like, heh, $420. And I even told the guy, because I talked to him on Tuesday, $420 was Monday. So when he's like, that'll be $420 if you do it. I'm like, haha, that was yesterday. And then I carried on, and he, like, while I'm talking, he's like, wait, are you talking about 420? And I'm like, yeah, that was yesterday. He's like, oh! And I'm like, yeah, lame joke. But yeah, it's because we have Xfinity for our internet, so then we get discounted cell phone service. Who do you think would survive? Raina or Hayden? But yeah, so we'll have this poll go for 2 minutes. I finally got paid today, which it's my fault. It's my fault that I didn't get paid because I turned in my stuff late. I was gonna get paid on Monday, but I got paid today, so at least I could pay my bills, because tomorrow they would be late if I didn't pay them by tomorrow. And then I can go to the next town over and drop off my phone and get it fixed. And the guy said he'd have to order the part too. And also he said he needed the money up front. But I trust him because, again, my friend has gone to him a couple times, so... yeah, I know. It's okay. But yeah, so hopefully I will take my phone tomorrow in the morning, or, I don't know, sometime tomorrow to get it fixed. And then, hopefully have it by Saturday. What is in my hair? Oh. I think that was just like a piece of like a stick or something from trees because I'm outside. Not right now, but you know, I was outside. Halfway through the poll, guys, who do you think would survive? Do you think Raina would survive or Hayden? Raina, she can make a meal out of anything. Or Hayden, he's so self-reliant. I think my phone was like $500, but it was also a Google Pixel. I got like 2 to 3 years ago, so an older model. My phone is the same, if not younger than yours. I got no, it's younger actually. Mine is apparently it's the Ultra. I didn't even realize. It's the Motorola Razr Flip Ultra. And, I got it in November, I think, of 2024. But it's a flip, so that's why it's flimsy. So Hayden won. He's like you, isn't he? He'd have some crops going and animals befriended before the week was out. I suppose. Mostly I'm just glad it's not me on a deserted island. Was that it? I'm actually kind of disappointed, but, you know, whatever. Okay. So we're gonna buy more plants. It's the 5th day, so we could probably still get some good use out of the recurring crops. Wheat. But I think... Sorry. Let's get... I know I said I was going to get clothes, but... I'm just going to buy a ton of seeds. This will be better for us in the long run. People still use Motorola? Yes, I do! If I could have gotten an LG, if LG still made phones, I would have gotten an LG instead. That's a phone company I felt would have been out of business years ago. Well, they're still in business somehow. Again, yeah, I would have used... I would have gotten an LG. I actually really love LG and their phones. The Sidekick. I told myself if someone ever came out with the Sidekick again, like, you know, where you kicked up your keyboard, I would buy it. I would buy it. I'm not one to do that where I would be like, oh, I would buy a phone if it first came out, because I try to make my phones last. Oh, Hayden. I gotta go give him that wood fence. Let me go give this to Hayden really quick, if I'm not too late, if he's still at the inn. And then we'll go plant the seeds I just got. Grabbed a prepaid with Verizon for work with a 15 what, gigabyte? For like 60 a month. Well, see, I use my phone way too much. That's my problem. Here you go, Hayden. Is this the wood fencing I asked for months ago? Henrietta is sure to approve of construction this sturdy. Thank you, Spazzy G. He gave me chicken eggs. Guys, that means I could turn in these eggs, like, right here. How many eggs do I need? Okay. 2 more eggs. This is great. But yeah, I use my phone too much. I think my phone has 256. I don't know why, but 256 gigabytes. And I have, like, videos that I download from TikTok. Like, videos that I made. Not just, like, random videos, but, like, videos that I made on TikTok. I send them over to Instagram. I send them over to Threads. I send them over to YouTube. Like, just all these different places to post. I never get a new model, always something at least 3 models older. Yeah, like, the newer ones do tend to crap out a lot. Well, because, again, that's the society we live in. Like, we always have to have the new, shiniest, next best thing. So, it doesn't matter if it, you know, it's good quality or not. I think I can run back. I use Visible for my phone plan. Unlimited talk, text, and data. Visible? Oh, but Visible is, that's for like one person, isn't it? I would, but Matt and I are on the same plan. I think our plan is like 60. But here's the thing though, we're still paying off the phones. I think we'll be done this year. Ooh. What do you mean you expend that? Are you about to give me some tax advice I need right now? I want to say there are options for multiple lines, but I'm not sure the cost difference. Because I've heard of Visible. And we almost went with Mint Sim at one time too, which I am considering going with Mint Sim if I can. Because I've heard that they're good too. Okay, that and that. Okay, let me look. I swear, like, I had more milk. I don't know, dude. I'm tripping, I guess. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. I gotta go to bed. And that was a butterfly I could have caught. I never planted the new seeds. I looked into Mint Mobile when I switched to Visible, but their plans required contracts and shit. And I still think it was more expensive with limited data. I didn't know that they required contracts. At the time, they didn't. They said you could cancel anytime. 120 a month. I complain that we're paying, I think, I think we're paying around like, we're paying like 90. Oh, and it's Mary's birthday. Oh, and I get to give her the hay bale on her birthday. Cool. I don't know. Phone plans are crazy. And now they're considered a necessity, too. Okay. Plant. Plant. Okay. And I could buy 2 seeds, 2 more seeds. And then we're gonna turn in a quest and get some more money. So who knows, I might be able to buy even more seeds after today. It was $20 a month, so my total bill paying it off was like 40. Dude, it's fine. What's $1 difference? But it does make a difference. I just mean like in terms of like telling me. In your wallet, hell yeah, that $1 makes a difference. But in telling me, I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna, you know, whatever over $1, you know? 5. Excellent. But still, that's not bad. Well, I think, again, I think we pay... I have to look. Okay, guys. Okay, I've got 3 milks, so I can make 1 more cheese, which I'm gonna go see what it takes to make... Oh, did I complete that quest? Yes. So now we gotta speak to Adeline. Okay. You're fine. You're fine, dude. But yeah, so we'll see what happens, but the guy that quoted me $420, I'm just like, man, I'm happy and I'm blessed. I get a paycheck. $400 is going to PG&E tomorrow. Then $400 is going for my car payment, and then $400 is going to my phone. Juniper and Terithria flagged me down earlier, asking how I'd cultivate a deserted island. Is that their way of telling me I should take a vacation? No, it's an inside thing, don't worry. Don't worry, Hayden, you're fine. Maple's been going on about dyeing her hair pink. Kids ought to express themselves, but I don't know. What color would a queen dye her hair? No, really, I need to know. Vera offered to dye my hair, but I prefer it natural. I suppose dyeing one's hair must be a fun change of pace. You could dye your beard. Mark goes to see Vera whenever she's at the Saturday market. He likes to put the red back in before his roots start to show. Maple keeps saying she wants to try out pink hair. Where do you think where do you suppose she got that idea? I wonder where, from whom. Parted curls. Oh, pompadour. I don't know if it would look good on me, though. The icon doesn't look like it would look good. Pigtails, bun. I'll think about the pompadour. Here for a trim, Spazzy? Or something a little more exciting? I used to burn my coffee every morning, so I got a taste for it. Darcy won't burn it for me, though. Fair enough. I generally recommend against stimulants, but the pleasure of coffee is undeniable. Spazzy G, are you here to try some of Darcy's coffees? They're fabulous. I love Holt. Guys, I love this freeze frame because it looks like there's just a butterfly, like, right on top of Peyton's hair. You haven't lived until you put farm fresh cream in a steaming cup of coffee. It's heavenly. I can imagine. I have a lot of drinks on offer. If coffee's not your thing, check out my menu. I'm good, Darcy. Your coffee's expensive. Mr. Louise doesn't like it when I tell him to add more pockets to my clothes. I gotta keep my treasures somewhere. Louise is skilled with all kinds of materials. I wonder if he'd be up for a collaboration. Mark is a blacksmith. So, a blacksmith and a tailor, world watch out. I spend quite a bit of money at Luis's booth when he comes through the Saturday markets. He never really has, although he does have a jacket. Oh, and pumpkin earrings. Those are kind of cute. I do enjoy autumn. A light jacket is such a versatile garment this type of year. Louise makes clothes that last. I've had my winter coat for years now, and it still looks like new. Did you know that silk comes from the cocoons of domesticated silkworms? Amazing! I heard that Louise had some new sashes in stock. I love a good sash, don't you? Sure. Mary always brings such nice pieces to the market. We're lucky to have her. Mary helped me furnish the bathhouse very quickly after I arrived. She even managed to find me the perfect chair for my desk. Valen called it a throne the other day. Can you imagine? If I had a throne, it wouldn't be so understated. Mary had a really cute armchair for sale a while ago. It would have looked so cute in my room, but I waited too long. No, sashing G. I don't even know. Isn't a sash just basically like a scarf? Or no, a sash is the one that goes across. Mary's got some fun things in stock today. Anything that looks like it was dredged up from the bottom of the bay, that's my preference. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to Adeline about the bugs. There you are, Spazzy G. We just heard from the Royal Society of Entomologists. They approved our application for the Apiary and Terrarium program. Congratulations. And here's the included equipment they provided to get you started. Best of luck on your bug hunting. I'm sorry, I'm just amazed at how much stuff they gave me. Apiaries and terrariums can be placed outside on your farm and then filled with bees and bugs respectively. Apiaries can be filled with different kinds of bees to produce different kinds of honey based on their rarity. For example, putting 4 legendary bees into an apiary will cause it to produce legendary honey. Ooh. Similarly, terrariums will produce different bug pheromones and fish bait based on the rarity of its bug. Every 3 days, your bees and bugs will request a certain kind of... When you feed them, bees will give you honey, while bugs will give you pheromones or fish bait. Bug pheromones can be used on open ground to summon a bug for you to catch. The rarity of the summoned bug will match the rarity of the bug pheromone used. Similarly, fish bait can be used on open water to summon a fish that you can then catch. The rarity of the summoned fish will match the rarity of the fish bait. And finally, fish bait can also be used to load the fish trap on the west side of the beach, which we did unlock. Okay, let me learn these recipes. Just because I want to make sure that they're actually in my inventory. Okay. Oh. It took me a second. I was like, what do you mean? I get it now. what a crispy put together hay bell. Thanks, Spazzy G. Looks cute, smells great. I think it could make a really good accent piece for someone's yard. Are you gonna have it in your store and it's gonna be worth more than the $300 you just gave me? No. Okay. Just making sure. This weather makes travel a breeze. Where did Annaline go? Because I actually didn't get to, like, talk to her. Oh, there she is. I'm writing some grant proposals to pass along to the capital, and I thought I might as well do it outside. The weather is so pretty in the fall, and it's my last chance to work outdoors before winter puts me back in the office. Well, guys, let's go with a new look. We're gonna buy the sweater. Okay, no, that's a leaf. I thought that was, it looked like a bug. And then we're gonna go down here and we're gonna buy the pompadour and have no more money. Okay, and we'll put it on when we get home. And then let me grab this. Mistria wall map. Okay. Oh, Monster Core. I could do that. Pretty sure I already have that. Like, yeah, I think I have a couple cores. Also, I never finished my drink last night, so I'm gonna slowly sip on it while we stream, okay? Hey, Bee! I have a new home for you! I was seeing what other bugs there are. Okay. So, the apiary. I'm pretty much gonna, like, majority chop down trees that, like, these trees are fine. These ones are the ones that I planted. These ones are also fine. But these other ones that are growing for, like, no reason, I have to get rid of them. I'm at least glad that the cows aren't eating all of the, like, the cows and the chickens aren't eating all of the grass that I put. A traveling salesman tried to sell me a coffin. That's the last thing. Nope. My brain was trying to think, like, I don't know about that. The last thing you might need is a priest. Or what if you're cremated? I know, I'm thinking too hard. This is what I do. Oop. Okay, let's chop this big tree down. We actually have some pretty big trees out here today. I know we needed wood for something. We were gonna see about getting an upgrade for the house, I think. But then it cost way too many resources that we didn't have. Right? Oh, I'm out of stamina. Will it still let me place these? It should, I think. I guess we could put them like down here. B. You know what? I'm just gonna stick the bugs I have in here. And I will look for more bugs and more bees. I guess I could use my powers this one time. Because, yeah, I want to trim this up a little bit. I can't wait until those cranberries are ready. When the cranberries are ready and we sell them and we're just amazed at how rich we become. Like, I really hope that's what happens. I also kind of hope that the cranberries I planted are aligned. I don't know if they'll be aligned with the cranberries. I was thinking, I was like, wait, these said they were done in a couple of days. So yeah, they're done. These are done. I didn't even see what that was. I got so excited. Hang on. So these are the cranberries. This is the fall flower, and then this is a sweet potato. So yeah, I guess we should go take these then, huh? I was the best man at my best friend's second wedding, and I said to the crowd, I was the best man at my best friend's, second wedding, and I said to the crowd, welcome back, everyone. Safe to say I was not his... What do you mean, not his best man after that? Like, did he get married a third time? Would you really want to be his best man at that point? Like, that's when you gotta, like, level with him and be like, bro, like, you gotta stop doing this. Okay, let's go have the cows go inside. And the chickens go inside. But yeah, how many times can you be someone's best man before you tell them they gotta stop? I don't know. Like, Xfinity has been good to us. Going back to talking about my phone. Like, Xfinity has been good to us, mostly. So, like, there's a part of me that doesn't want to look for another carrier. I considered looking at, like, another carrier. Because I was like, okay, well, what if I just got an upgrade with my cell phone? But that route didn't work. And then I thought about, okay, well then, what if we just went to another carrier? And then I'd potentially get a free phone there. Well, not free, but, you know, a free... Well, I mean, it could be free. I could get a free phone there. So, like, I was thinking about, like, everything, you know? But I don't remember the ins and outs of, like... I didn't really look into porting over to a new carrier. 5 aunts rented an apartment with another 5 aunts. Now they're tenants. Yay! Good for them. Now they're tenants. I was talking to my client today. She and her... They're not together. But you know. they were potentially gonna move out and be on their own and stuff. But then there's an apartment that he didn't want to get, which is totally fine. Because he wanted his grandparents to be able to come up and visit the apartment at some point, which I totally understand. And she understands too, but she was still kind of let down because she's in such a hurry to, like, move out. I can't put this anywhere. I have too much stuff. There it is. I was like, where's my wood? I was like, where's all the wood I had? Okay. We'll take the new stuff in the morning, okay? Like, I completely get it, you know? Like, I was ecstatic when I first moved out. I will admit, though, I hate moving. We move so much. We moved, like, I think 3 times. I am just so tired of moving. I don't want to move anymore. If we do move anywhere else, I told Matt, like, it's got to be our forever home. Like, I'm just so done with moving. Let me see. Bye, kitty. Oh, Raina. Hey, Spazzy G. Do you have a minute? What's up? I wanted to tell you that the Harvest Festival is coming up. There's gonna be all sorts of fun things to do. There will be a big community feast for everyone to enjoy. Hayden will have a pumpkin patch set up. And there'll even be a dance if there's anyone you want to ask. But as you can imagine, there's a lot to do in preparation. How can I help? It's probably going to be like bringing a dish or something. Oh, well, the Harvest Festival is held at this time of... Are you drinking alcohol right now? It's just milk. She's like, I could smell it. It's just milk. The Harvest Festival is held at this time of year because it coincides with the queenberry harvest. The what? I'm not surprised you haven't heard of them. They only grow wild in Mistria, and only for a short time. Then they just up and disappear. Just like breath of spring. It's like magic. But they're really tasty. All the desserts for the festival are traditionally made using them. If you could help collect some queenberries over the next few days, that would be a huge help. There'll even be prizes for whoever collects the most. Thanks, Spazzy G. With your help, I know this will be the best Harvest Festival yet. I will go looking immediately. Okay. First, let's harvest everything. Oh, that's right. You get Queensberry for, like, doing, this is like whenever you do anything, you have a chance to get one of the items. Okay, so just do anything and everything, and hopefully Celine doesn't win again. I will look in a second, T-Dog. Let me just water. Yeah, I don't have quite any money yet. And... they all pick the same patch to eat from. Okay, and then let me greet these guys, go get the eggs, and then I will look while I run. Why didn't they have anything? Okay, let's go. My boss put up a new feedback box outside of his office and asked for ways to improve the business. The next day, the box was gone. Apparently my pay was not the correct answer. I think it is the answer. If your employees are happy, they'll actually do the job you want them to do. Wait, he wants... Oh, chestnuts. Tall, dark, and mysterious. Seeking help to upload supplies for the relief effort, paying 200. Come talk to me. Okay. Let's do this first. Yeah, if your employees are happy. Like, literally, we just had... In real life, we just had a guy burn down a warehouse because people weren't being paid enough. And he was telling them, like, we're not telling them, but, you know, in his video that he recorded, he said, he's like, all you had to do is pay us a living wage. And he set fire. I'm not condoning his actions. I'm just saying if people just felt like they had a means to live, things like that wouldn't happen. What is pink and bad for your teeth? A brick. Let's go get another I'm pretty sure I have another chestnut, right? No. I do not. Okay, hopefully we see one on the way. And then we can go turn in that quest. Oh, the monster core. Monster core, monster core. I'm sorry, T-Dog. I'm in such like a I gotta get this done kind of mentality. Another bee! We actually need more bees. Just to get this going, this will be like another resource. But yeah, I guess I can talk about it with Matt. Just smell that fresh morning air. Okay, bye, Hayden. About the potential to, like, swap carriers. I think it would just simply come down to, like, keeping the phone or, you know, whatever it might be. Like, I'm pretty sure Matt's of the same mind where he doesn't want to get a new phone or a new phone number either. So, I'll leave those there. I'll come back for them. I'll have free inventory after I turn in some of this stuff so I can come back for it. Oh, I'm enjoying the game. I promise I am having fun. Okay? Yes. So we still need a pumpkin and a tomato. And we need one more flower for the fall flower set. Which means I can sell everything else. Okay, there's the bug. Bye, Hemlock. Do I really? I don't have a single inventory space. Well, I can't get rid of anything, so those will just have to stay there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the mine or something so I can get more of these berries. Because I remember going to the mine and I dropped all the berries like crazy. I don't think I've turned in this bug. Let me throw... No, I have. That's the walking leaf. That's right. I'm just gonna have a... Oh, I already have one of those. Okay, let's go sell everything. Let's go sell everything. I'll be alright, T-Dog. Like, this is one of those games that, yeah, it kind of feels like one thing after another. But it's gonna be okay. What is the least spoken language? Sign language. But, also, I'm sorry. I think it's the alcohol making me sleepy. Yes. The bees are gonna ask me for things. But... Okay, let's go... Tomorrow we'll go see what else we could sell. Or what else we could, oh, there's another bee. We'll see what other plants we can, what other seeds we can buy. There they go! Isn't that cute? Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow we'll be able to buy more seeds. Okay, we're gonna go find Juniper. So we can give her the monster core. She's in the bathhouse. And we don't need the eggs anymore. Okay. So I can at least put... I can either sell them or I can put them in my food chest. Which I'm so happy I don't need refrigeration, because that would suck. Excellent. A monster core. Your service has been noted, SpasmicG. I have an acquaintance from my school days who has written a research paper convinced that a self-powering core like this isn't even theoretically possible. How delightful will it be when I show this to her? Well, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I guess it's a good thing, because then, you know, her colleague will be able to redact and write a better paper. Oh, I'm so sorry if you heard that. Oh my gosh, I have to move this. I will move it after stream. I'm sorry. Okay, let's sell those. I was gonna say let's go to the mine, but we don't have enough time. Maybe I will just consume those. Oh, I had 5 wooden fence to give to Hayden. It's okay. Yeah, we'll consume those, and then put the lamp in here. But I am having fun, okay guys? I have always liked games like this. Growing up, especially like when phones barely started getting like games on them and stuff, I played a lot of games that like you had to like stagger things. Like, how do I explain? Like, there were usually a lot of like cooking games, right? But the cooking game. Hey, Pen! What do you mean fun isn't allowed? I can have fun if I want. It's my stream, I get fun if I want to. How are you, Pen? I haven't heard from you in a while. You doing okay? I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, right. It was usually a lot of like cooking games where you'd have to be like, okay, I have this cooking, this will be ready soon, I have this cooking over here, and then I have this, and then this will be done by this, and we gotta do this, and then with this and this. I went to work today, I went to the gym today, I went to the farmer's market today, and now I'm drinking. Which I'm pretty much done. So I'm eepy. Then I gotta get things ready for Saturday. Saturday, well, not Saturday. Monday is my husband's birthday. But we're celebrating it on Saturday. So I've gotta make a cake, which I need to get more sugar-free soda because I remember seeing somewhere, and I did it last year, where you literally get like any kind of like cake mix and you add like a corresponding sugar-free soda to it, and then it works instead of adding oil, butter, eggs. Like, obviously it's not exactly like, oh, but like it's close enough, you know. That's a long answer. You can give me the long answer, you can give me the short, or you don't have to tell me. Whatever you feel comfortable with. I'm thinking, guys, we're gonna take all of our acorns and all of our pine cones. I don't have any other use for them, so we're just gonna turn them all into a bunch of seeds. I think that's one of the best things I could do. Is that fish even gonna see it? No. There! Oh, I need another one, though. I need that one for the center. But then Hole also wants one. There was a chestnut. Do I have another one on me? I do! Who wanted the chestnut? Okay, he did. I think his name is Hemlock. Been struggling with depression and anxiety, missed a lot of work. Now unemployed, but I'll have the chance to get my throat surgery and stuff. One, I didn't know you needed throat surgery. Two, so you missed a lot of work. Because last time I thought you were working, but now you're not, and I'm so sorry that you're not. Depression sucks, dude. Like, a lot. Like, it's gonna sound weird, right? It's gonna sound like I have a problem. I can't rest unless I'm high. And that sounds bad. Because it sounds like a coping mechanism. which it slightly is, I have a very hard time not doing anything. I struggle with it. I always have to look for something to do. Otherwise, I'm wasting time. And then if other people aren't doing anything with their time, like normally people are like, oh, it's my day off, I'm gonna sleep until 5 and I'm not gonna do anything. And me, I'm just like, why are you wasting your time? Like, you could be, for example, washing the dishes or doing laundry or vacuuming, taking care of like house things. You could be, you know, working on your next big project. No, I'm just going to sleep in all day and then I'm just going to play video games all day. And my mind is both, how can you just waste your time? But also, I'm partially envious that I wish I was just so carefree that I could do that myself. And I say that I have to be high in order for me to like relax. Bro, even when I'm high, I'm trying to do shit. like I mean, I have a much easier time of relaxing. But even with when I'm high, I'm at least trying to like wash the dishes or, you know, I don't think I've vacuumed. I might have vacuumed. But wash the dishes, doing the laundry. The only thing that sucks about doing the laundry is I have to remember to go back and put it in the dryer. That's where I fail sometimes. My lack of motivation would crush you. Probably. Like an elephant. Probably. I have to... Because it's not even me being like, yeah, let's go, let's do some stuff. No, it's like, if you don't do anything, you are a waste of space, and like, you are wasting your time and your energy, and why are you even on this planet? And like, it's self-depreciation, I think they call it. I hate it. I really hate it. And I know then it's like, oh, hey, Holt. And then I know it's like, get therapy. Therapy costs money I don't have. Sorry, I might actually cry talking about how stupid it is, how expensive everything costs. We have we pay $500 a month for our medical, just in case we need to see the doctor. It's not even for sure, you know, and then we still have a copay. I think our copay with insurance, so we pay the $500 a month, and then if we need to see the doctor, our copay, I think, is like $500. Or no, it's $75. I think it's $75. And then we still have to pay for our prescriptions. I can't remember how much therapy was. I think therapy was around $40 or $50 a session. I can't swing that. And the thing is, Matt and I, we even tried putting it that, thanks for that motivation. You're welcome. But no, it's dumb. And mental health wasn't covered with my work insurance. We don't have insurance through our work. We have insurance through, we live in California, so it's called Covered California. I didn't get dental. Dental wasn't required, so they told me they told me dental wasn't required, so I didn't get it this year. And vision wasn't either, so we didn't get it this year. But yeah, just for medical, it's $500 in case we need to see the doctor. And we haven't even been to the doctor this year. But it's the 4th month, so you bet we've given them $2,000 without a doctor's visit, without even having to go to the doctor. And even if we could get medical insurance through our employers. I don't think we can. Yeah, I know, right? I'm pretty sure it's $75, if not at least $50 copay. I would look it up, but I think Matt has to look it up. But yeah, we haven't had a doctor's visit. We even tried everything, right? We were like, hey, what if we put that we have a shit ton of medical visits, right? Because then at least they'll get a ton of co-pays out of us, so maybe the monthly would be cheaper. No. So, that didn't help. Oh, a gobby! Thanks, SpasmicG. Dell told me they were lucky, you know. Now, how do they work? Could you let Dell know I need to talk to her? Dell is his daughter. Okay, still need that. Still doing that. We need to talk to Baylor. And then we need to go to Hemlock, which he's over here. But yeah, it's dumb and it hurts me, and yeah. Our health insurance for 2 people is costing as much, just a little bit more than my car payment. Which the car payment, that was my fault. Like, I let them talk me into it, and I shouldn't have, and I still regret it very much. But from what I heard, because the dealer called me, and I told the dealer, like, they were like, oh, are you thinking about trading in your car? And I'm like, no, with all due respect, you guys talked me into a deal that I shouldn't have gotten. And I gave the name of the dealer, and they're like, who's that? And I'm like, I'm pretty sure he worked next to you. He's like, no, I don't remember that person, which means he's lying. Because that guy was just there, like, 2 or 3 years ago. So he's lying to me, saying he doesn't know who that is. No, I don't remember that person. Which I clearly remember them sitting next to each other. Like, their desks were, like right next to each other. Well, I'm forthright and honest and blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, with all due respect, I'm not gonna do business with you guys. Well, if you ever change your mind, you know, ask for my name. And I don't even remember his name, because I was like, no, I'm not. You guys, like, wouldn't take me up on my offer, which was, and I even got the quote, an approved lower interest rate with my bank, and they wouldn't take it. It was the same amount they were asking for, just with my interest rate being lower. But it was my fault. I should have walked out of that place. I should have. I can say that. Here's my recipe. Be sure to get your fill of roasted chestnuts before the season is over. Thank you. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Hey, Baylor. Oh. Hear about the unloading job? Wonderful. Let's get to it. The what? I know the market, Baylor. We won't take charity. I couldn't pull the wool over your eyes if I tried, Nora. I'm making my share off your order, I assure you. Baylor. I do love our talks, but you'll have to excuse me. I've got business to attend to with SpasmicG. Ugh, you are incorrigible. Thanks for waiting. Sorry to put you in a position of being my out. Why would Nora complain about your low prices? Why indeed. I'll make sure there's something extra in your payments for today's work. I'm gonna finish organizing these. Could you start taking the boxes into the general store? Why would I be so happy about that? Also, I keep forgetting to change my outfit. Wait, Stardust, what were you thinking? I'm sorry. Which part of that were you thinking the same thing about? Okay, she's counting the stock. Is she gonna, like, count one and it's gonna be short? It's the most peculiar thing. I have no idea how he does it, but Baylor's the only one with a supply line in Mistria. Normally that would drive his prices up. But that man, he's selling his goods for well below the new market value. Do you think he's selling stolen merchandise? Maybe I'm just overthinking it. I don't know. Other people have been, like, talking about Baylor and whatnot, so it's possible. I hope he's not. Am I thinking about asking him? Like, is he? Where would he even get the stolen goods from? Well, let's go buy some more seeds. As for the throat surgery, it's something I have to have done every few years. My breathing is super bad right now, so I'm needing to get it done soon. Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, obviously I didn't know that. Why do you have to have it done every few years? I'm sorry if that's a super personal question. It's just my brain's like, why? Incorrigible instead of incorrigible. Incorrigible. I don't know what that word means, but I just assume it means frustrating or impossible. Oh, the chestnuts. Chestnuts roasting on... I don't think I've ever actually eaten the chestnut. I want to. At some point, I want to. I think... No, that wasn't the last flower. I don't remember what the last crop was that we needed. Yeah, that's all I have enough money to buy. 2. But I think after this, I'm not going to buy any more of the recurring seeds. Just because it's kind of not worth it after that. Describes a person, habit, or behavior that is impossible to... Oh. That is impossible to change, reform, or improve. I think my procrastination is incorrigible. I will never not procrastinate. My trachea closes up a little like for asthma, but slowly. So they basically put a balloon in my airway and stretch it out for better breathing. Oh, that sounds scary. I have asthma, so that's why I'm saying that sounds scary. Chicken attack. Chicken attack. Don't worry, I sent them inside. I didn't go make the seeds like I planned on doing. Like, I planned on making more tree seeds, but I didn't do it in time. That's okay. So I'm just gonna trim up the yard a little bit. I think I saw... Oh! A cicada! Cicadas kind of annoy me. Like, they're typical in, like, most animes during, like, the summertime. They're traditional. But they annoy me. a little. Oop. Attack on Titan. Says with the bees and the eagles. Hot, 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 hot bees and eagles. Sorry, that's a parody. Instead of whatever the actual Attack on Titan theme is, it says having hot sex with the bees and the eagles. Oh, it's 1:30. I gotta go back inside. Run, 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 run! Run, 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 run! Run, 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 run! Okay, we'll play one more day, and then after that I'm calling it for tonight, okay? We made so much money! Look at that! Guys, we're gonna go get like 4 more seeds. Maybe 5 more since we got a little coin pouch as a reward. We'll see. When is that festival? 2 days. Thank you for your shipment of fresh cranberries. Try out this recipe for cranberry juice if you ever have any left over. I kinda like cranberry juice. The problem is at night, you don't hear anything else besides cars and trains. Is it weird that I actually kinda like that though? I like it when you hear the train. When you hear cars, that annoys me. Yay! In time for Saturday! Yay! My brain is like, Pen, do they not have like an inhaler? Do they have to stretch out the muscles like that? Also, Star, why'd you say Attack on Titan? That's what made me start singing. But what did I say or what happened that made you think Attack on Titan? SpasmicG, the sweet potatoes from your last shipment are proving popular. Please accept this recipe for roasted sweet potato. I hope you enjoy it. I love sweet potatoes. Baylor dropped off your shipment of broccoli with us. I thought you might like this recipe for steamed broccoli. Yeah, Dead by Daylight. So they're getting another Alien thing. They have Attack on Titan, and then they also have a collaboration with Darkest Dungeon, which I know I haven't played Darkest Dungeon on this channel. And by this channel, I mean, like, you know, my channel. But, like, Darkest Dungeon, it's an intense game. It's hard. It's random, like what can happen, but in that it's like, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna move into this room, and then little do you know that this room is like key to the big bad, and then you die, and then you're like, okay, well I'll do better next time, and then you go to the same room. It's a roguelike, so like you go to the same room, but it's not the same room. It's frustrating. It's a good game. It's just very frustrating. So I am excited also for Darkest Dungeon. Scar tissue. If it's scar tissue, then there's nothing really to like heal, massage. Excuse me. Wait, I need that cicada. I think I can turn in the eggs now. but the milks I still need. Okay. Smother animals with all love and affection. Yes. And then let me put this in here. Oh, do I have treats? Let's actually give these to the cows. That way they can have another baby. Okay, so we've got Toro. Okay, so the brown one is our girl. Feed. Yes. And we'll give this to Toro. And then hopefully they'll have a baby, and then we'll get more milk that way. Okay. We've watered everything. I would like to go to the mines. Just because we did complete the mines and unlock a new area. And I want to see it. Obviously. Let's just go grab this. Common bait, which hopefully we'll get in our, what do you call it? Terrarium. It says it takes 3 days, so we might not actually get bait until tomorrow, but that's okay. Oh, and then let me make seeds. So we're gonna make all the oak saplings we can. And then we're gonna make all the pine saplings we can. This isn't a mine. It's a tube. Guys, you remember when I said I was going to the mines today? I did all that, and I forgot to account for the time change. It's now 7 o'clock at night, guys. I can't go to the mines. I gotta remember that. How much time passes. It's partially because I haven't... Oh, I gotta take that. Oh my god. It's partially because, with... I don't know about milling, but I don't have very much in terms of its skill. So I can't buy the stuff that's like, oh, it takes shorter amount of time to do it. So it takes a long time, which means I don't get to do many things throughout the day. Oop. 5. Okay. That's all I'm buying. I'm not buying any more after today, because then they're gonna be too staggered. Let's go up this way. We'll go up this way to the left. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in the box to the left. I heard an old song that I haven't heard in forever by TLC, I think. And it was talking about what a scrub was. And I was like, dude, like, this song is old, but, like, we use the lingo in today's age, calling people scrubs. Yes! I heard that song today, and I was like, I haven't heard this song in forever. And there are a lot of songs that I've listened to that I was like actually listening to the lyrics, and I'm like, dude, like, I really listened to I forget who it's by, but everybody knows the song. It Wasn't Me. Saw me banging on the sofa. It wasn't me. Saw me banging on the counter. Call me butt naked on the floor. Yeah. I know the songs. I don't know the artists. But I heard that song today, and I was listening to the lyrics, like, a lot more closely, and I'm just like... Is this, like, soft porn? Like... It's a visual song. Like, in my mind, I'm, like, you know, thinking about it, and I'm just like... I don't need to think about this stuff. Okay, we're gonna try to plant stuff really fast before we end the day and partially end stream. Well, I say partially, but we're gonna end stream for tonight. But I'm still live like Tuesdays and Thursdays, guys, so you'll be able to hang out with me then. Black and Yellow. Is that literally the only lyrics I know from that song, or the black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow? Like, that's all I know. Did I plant that right? I really hope I did. Oh, I could have planted it closer. Can I? Nope, that gets rid of it. Well, that's my fault for not checking first. I think that's all the lyrics. You're just like, well, Corey, you're not too far off. I think those are literally the only lyrics in that song. What was the other? There was another song that didn't have very many lyrics. Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay nay. Now watch me whip, whip. Watch me nay nay. So watch me whip. Now watch me nay nay. Now watch me whip, whip. Watch me nay nay. Ooh, watch me, watch me. Ooh, watch me. Like, that's... Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. Now break your legs. Now break your legs. Tell them break your legs. Oh, I gotta run in the house! Bro. I got stuck singing, and I just... I was doing so good, too. I was doing so good at not passing out. They see me rolling, they hating. But see me white and nerdy. Can't just me white and nerdy. Try to guess me white and nerdy. I'm just me white and nerdy. I guess me white and nerdy. That's not the right song. I've only heard a handful of Weird Al songs. Don't worry. Okay, yeah. Whenever we start up again, even though it's late, we have to go to the mines. We have to try to get more berries. Because we have not been doing a good job at doing that. So we have to go, and then we have to try to get, like... We have to be like Nami and try to get, like, 3 million berries or something. You know, Nami from One Piece. Pen, message me anytime. Either on Instagram or Discord or whatever. But, guys, I have to go. I'm gonna go relax and try not to take a nap. I'm probably gonna take it. I'm gonna go lay on the couch and I'm gonna take a nap in like 5 minutes because the couch has like this magical spell over me. I don't know how to explain it, but I just fall asleep on the couch way faster than I do on the actual bed. I'm actually looking at people to raid right now. And I see him, he's playing Avowed, which that's a game that I've been wanting to play. I'm gonna hit this button. I haven't raided anybody in over a year, so I'm gonna hit this button and we're gonna see what happens. And we're gonna raid Wrestler. Guys, thanks for being with me. Thanks for hanging out. I'm letting you guys know now, I am going to go to bed. Or try not to go to bed, but I'm gonna lay on the couch as soon as we raid out. So, if I don't stay for long, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. This is me letting you guys know. But go have fun with Wrestler. He's playing a game called Avowed, which I've been wanting to play. I think it's single player, but it looks really cool. And you get to hear him be upset at things. Which is my favorite I'm just kidding. I'm like, this is my favorite pastime, but I'm kidding. Thank you guys for hanging out. Get some rest, relax, don't be like me and actually relax. Still be productive, but actually relax. Drink some water, because I actually don't think I had any water this whole time. So drink some water, and I will see you guys on Tuesday, okay? Everybody have a good night. Be safe. Don't forget to love each other. We're gonna press this button and see if it's automatic or if there's a countdown. Yeah! Finally get to use the hatchery raid. It's been like a long time. Alright guys, 7, 6, oh, it's a countdown. Okay, so I could hit the button and I could hit raid now and then we could just head over there. Or we will raid in like... Oh, don't forget to stay hydrated and take care of yourself. Oh, that's so nice, Sariba. I didn't even know you did that. Alright guys, I'm gonna hit the button. Let's go over there. Thank you guys. Have a good night. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Good night, guys.